Welcome back, everybody, to yet another stream. I agree with Suitcase. There is a lot of gaming going on right now, but like I said, it is temporary because I have never historically had success with trying to stream more days a week than this. It's just happening to work out right now where the timing seems to be convenient, but it's going to revert back directly after Lunar, so we're not having to deal with anything additional in terms of games. So everything else, I'll go back to my 2 days a week for the game that I'm going to be playing for my own sake, and then 2 days a week for what I'm playing for other people. But I hope all of you are doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by, Tay, Nine Arachna, and Suitcase. All I remember about Remeow, Alley Cat Remeow, Game of the Yorha edition, I don't remember what it's called, was that I downloaded it on January 12th. So I'm trying to remember what it was playing. It might have been right around or close to, it had to have been close to whenever I was playing Lunar. Oh, no, you know what? I know exactly what it was. See, I remember, I tried playing Psychonauts on Steam, and when I tried to play it on Steam, this wasn't when I quit Psychonauts. This is when I tried to start it, and it failed. And then the backup plan was Remeow, and then I played Psychonauts on the PlayStation 5 later. So that must have been what it is. It was directly after I beat Lunar Legend, and then yes, I couldn't remember the name of it. I knew it was like probably like Remeow something, but I couldn't recall it. Um, so yeah, it was right before I played Psychonauts. So Bravely Default, all I know is I think there's like four different games, but like maybe I could be wrong. And like one of the games is named the same as the first game, except it has like Flying Fairy or something as a subtitle. I think this original game was called Bravely Default Flying Fairy in Japan. And I think Bravely Default 2 is not actually the second game you're supposed to play, so it's like one of those types of sequential games. So I don't know anything about this other than the character designer for Final Fantasy Tactics, like all of them, was the one who did the art for this, at least the character design. So I actually checked after made my little snide comment in the in the countdown, and I'm like, oh, it actually is. That's why it looks like them. Okay, so we're back to the 3DS, and then tomorrow we're back with Lunar. I don't. The only part of Lunar that's gonna take that's really gonna take time is just me going around and talking to people, but that's the best part, in my opinion. And so I'm not gonna cut down on that. But the dungeons and everything else move by so much quicker now that I can speed things up. Because dungeons are usually the part of RPGs outside of like really, really, really long cutscenes that tend to fatigue you. And so if the cutscenes are decent in size, and so is how long you're spending in a dungeon, it's really the ideal way to play it, at least for me. And let me go ahead and get my capture card plugged in. And as always, if I need to make any volume adjustments, please let me know. My capture card is actually stuck in the 3DS charger. There we go. Okay. Bravely enjoying this game to fullest, bravely second. If you find yourself in a tight spot, stop time and counterattack. Use sleep mode to build up SP. Can't wait, then SP drinks are for you. Find them in the SP menu. If purchased, you can restore SP immediately, even in the heat of battle. Pound them back and slay wave after wave of monsters. I don't know why there is data. I have not loaded the game. So select a difficulty, easy, normal, or hard. Recommended for all but the most hardcore players. You can change the setting. Need an extra challenge, you can change that. Easy, if you want to focus on story. We'll just stick with normal. It does say you can change the setting, so if normal makes me cry, I can just switch to default. Do I want to autosave? Sure. Do I want to create save data using the following settings? Difficulty normal, autosave, yes. Yes, I would.
Oh, hello. I see fire in those eyes. How do I put it? They've a strong sense of duty. Like whatever you start, you'll always see through, no matter what. If you'll permit me, there's something I'd very much like to show you. But first, I just need to hear it from you. Say that you'll stay till the very end.
She is.
With that done, let's get you on your way.
Yes, we have to. If only the capture card could have the 3D slider to the max, but that doesn't work that way. I'm preparing to load the AR marker. Set me down upon a flat surface and leave me untouched for a moment. Isn't this what that Kickstarter was all about with the AI? Oh goodness. Okay, room spoilers. Uh, wait, what? AR marker. You find a printout with the 3DS software quick guide included within the game. Wow, pretty bold of you to assume. Pretty bravely of you to assume that I actually have more than just the cart. What are we even doing? So I do have the game and the cart. Software quick guide? This thing? Do it or else. Is it this thing? Are you gonna be my amiibo? Oh? Oh? What?
Can you hear my prayers? Wherever you are. Whoever you are.
I don't know. How am I supposed to do this?
The walls of the world are falling down around us! All of us were fools! Such a base and hateful snare, yet none of us saw it!
My desk is a wreck. Where did she go? I didn't think I would have to have room spoilers like this.
But now, I cannot abandon my injured friends to death! You who hear my prayer, you who have yet to meet! If there is still time, yet save them! My friends, this world! I beg of you! Become my player of light!
Well, alright. It's gonna be really hard to play this game like this, though. I'm sure this is like 100% optional. We don't have to do it, but... Okay, was it just for that intro scene? I think it was just for that intro scene. Okay. It is really... It's ambitious. I mean, obviously people weren't... Oh. Oh, wait.
Its fading light augurs a greater darkness.
Something must be done. Leave all to me. I am Agnes Oblige, servant and vestal to the crystal of wind. The crystal's light is mother to all creation, to all life. Purified by the vestal's rites, their incandescence wards the world from disaster. And so I pray, now as ever before, and onward till the years take me. What the world? Please! Protect the vestal, hurry! Let our bodies be her shield! The darkness overflows!
A fine sea breeze. Foretelling its death is a hoax in poor taste. I'm Ringabel, or so they call me. I've no memory, you see. A bit cruel, eh? Still, humor's welcome when you haven't a clue to your past. None save this book. But its pages hold no history, only the future. And more importantly, a woman. We've yet to meet, and I'm in love. My angel of fate. Could she be nearby?
It must be him, the Bravely Default. I do think it's a very cool experience. I just wasn't used to it. She was like running around and flopping to the ground and doing like the worm, and I'm like, I can't keep up.
One final test of skill. My name is Adia Lee, daughter of the Templar. I take pride in that fact, in my blood. Yet, my father.
You've a long road ahead. Make for Kaldisla. The Vestal of Wind has been sighted there. For your father, and for your country, you must apprehend her at all cost. Adia, wear this at your side.
This is your finest blade. Issei no Kami.
I pray it keeps you safe.
Father, I swear that I'll return to you a proven warrior.
Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like we're gonna get like one of them at a time. I think there were 4 in the cover I saw, so like maybe we'll get one by one, all 4 of them, with little snapshots and snippets. Oh boy, we get a farmer! Pig news! Who's the farmer? Oh, 2 farmers.
I'm Tiz Orier. Watch you don't fall! And that's my brother Till. We're shepherds in the sleepy village of Narende. This is how things had always been, and how they'd be forever after. That's what I thought.
This is just the start of Balan Wonderworld. It's like the very first stage. Exactly what happened.
We'll both fall at this rate!
I'm not losing you ever! Now hurry and give
Say
her
it.
a hand!
Say it, brain. Intro on the precipice of despair. Yeah, I was like Tim and Till. I thought they were both were named Till for a moment there. I could be wrong. I don't know. Something farmer, farmery.
Finally awake, are you? You've been out a full week. I serve as captain of the Kaldislan Guard. My name is Owen. Can you tell me yours?
Tiz,
You were found unconscious in the ravine near Narende. I take it that was your home? Narende? I must ask you to stay calm. Your village is gone. A great chasm opened in the earth and all of Narende was swallowed up in
Oh, it
darkness.
was Tiz and Till. Okay.
You were spared, but the others... Pray, do not think on it now. You need your rest. There will be time for mourning later.
You need to rest. The perfect thing to say after being asleep for a week, I guess.
Little fellow's back with us then?
Aye, and all alone in the world. And past that solitude, what? Guilt at surviving? Pitiable lad. The king will be expecting my report. Keep watch on him a while, father.
Oh, okay. Uh, do I actually touch it? No, I do not touch it. Oh, okay, I see. I was using the D-pad. Yeah, I agree. I'm using the D-pad, and apparently that is not how you move. You use the actual control stick. So, job, freelancer, late bloomer, specialty. What is that? Okay, basically every stat and defense each rise 1% with every job mastered. Okay, looks like we have 0 out of 30 job points. Looks like it's a job points based game. Level 1. Examine. I guess we'll equip it. It's a Tamagotchi. No, yeah, it looks like unfortunately we moved it. I was just using the wrong inputs to do that. What spells do we have? None. Terrible. Items. Nothing, but we have some equipment. Looks like, okay. So you got your helmet, armor, accessory. I guess this would be for our shield, but we don't have one. Tactics. Okay. I think we know enough. Okay. We have, looks like 100 pig, or whatever the currency is. I think it's pig. Yeah, pig. Okay. Hello. Are you feeling better, mister? Up and about, are you? You mustn't hurry these things, child. Okay, nothing down here. Should you be up and about yet? Don't push yourself now. Guess we will leave. It's a big starting town. Kaldisla, land of beginnings. Okay, looks like we go towards the exclamation point on the very, very top, but looks like that we have a helpful little map on the bottom. Seems the bridge north of town is out. You'll get nowhere unless you find some other route. Good rhyme. Okay, hello there. It's basically a toad. That's the salesperson. Let's see. We can't buy anything. Can I scroll the map? It doesn't look like I can. Oh? Inspect. Oh! It's one of those games. So free potion. Let's take a quick look here. I think we'll just hold off on now. We were able to find a potion, which is good. There's a weapon shop here, which we'll take a quick look at. We can equip it, so I'll buy it. Okay, it's weaker. Raises HP, but it doesn't say to what. I'll buy this. Okay, all set. Equip. Okay. Looks like we are good to go. I keep using the wrong menu. The wrong buttons to move. The palace lies beyond. Be sure to mind your behavior. Welcome, Bear Kidney. It is interesting going from a game like Phoenix Wright with like no movement back to a game like this. where you have to move. And you just forget all of the rules about movement. Our captain is the greatest warrior Kaldisla has ever known. They'll not take us easily. It's dangerous outside. If you must go, be careful. For now, try to focus on resting. Ah, okay, so that's...
Ah, the Narende boy. 'Tis, was it? Owen spoke of you. I offer my deepest regrets for your loss. I cannot ease your pain, but time may. Stay and rest all you need.
Your Highness is so very kind. But my plan is to leave for the village straight away.
Admirable lad. But danger hounds the road to Narende. That gaping maw has drawn beasts of all stripe to it. It's overrun with monsters.
There may be survivors. All the more reason I must go. Someone out there may be waiting for help.
Very well. Though it shames me to send you off alone, I lend a portion of my guard. But these cursed knights of the Eternian sky are riddling my kingdom with cannonballs.
I'll manage on my own. Thank you, Your Highness.
Do be careful, child, and know that you've a place here when you return.
Alright, so we can leave now, but I don't know where they want me to go next. We'll wait till we're out. I guess to the south we can try leaving. It is glowing blue, like the other pathways. Exit? The adventure begins! To surmount the obstacles ahead, you'll need a well-honed party. The key to that growth lies in jobs and abilities. Jobs. Everyone begins as a freelancer, but as the story unfolds, you'll acquire powerful new jobs. Practice them through combat and your job level will rise. Each job has its own set of special abilities. You'll learn a new one with every job level you gain. What are tutorial quests? Learn the quest of basics of adventuring firsthand through a series of informative quests. Complete these and you'll have mastered everything you need to play the game. Viewing quest, press right on the control pad, which I'm very good at doing, by the way, without meaning to. Or tap the icon at the left of the bottom screen for the map menu. Tap the quest icon to review your current quests. Alright. So update. Hunt for hidden items. Caches of items or money can be found in towns. Kaldisa's innkeep has tucked away 50 PG, or pig, somewhere in the end. Finders keepers. Reward for taking his 50 away is to actually get a phoenix down. Save on the world map. Did you know you could save from the world map? Try opening your map menu and saving now. Saving before you make it a dungeon dive is always a good idea. You can always run autosave and stop worrying about it altogether. Okay. I did it! Wake up bell. Change playback speed? Hold on. You control the speed of the combat scenes. Whoa! Use left and right on the plus control pad while the party or their enemies are acting to switch from 1 times to 2 times to 4 times speed. You can even pause. How dramatic. Well, I have to actually do combat to do that. Have you noticed the help icon on the bottom screen while entering commands before the start of a turn? Touch it for a list of all the controls. Why not take a peek now? Because I'm not in battle, perhaps? So it looks like they want me to go to that exclamation point over there. I think we should try running until we get into an encounter just to see what we're in for. There we go. Okay, where's the help? There's the help. Okay, so display details, toggle auto, ally information, enemy information, L is brave, R is default. Then change playback speed, activate, deactivate bravely second. So we have 0, 2, -1 battle points. I need to hide the menu now if I can. Thank you. Okay, let's try attacking the goblin first. Oh, there's a separate go option. Okay. Okay, so they're fairly weak to start off with, which is nice. Okay. So 12 pig, 6 ESP, 2 job points. And we got a potion drop. So we know that they're item drops, which is good. Let's go check our quest real fast because we probably got something just from going through all that. There we go, through here. Yeah, so cleared, teleport stone, and playback speed. Check it out. Freelancers begin with the examine ability, which allows you to see an enemy's family information, HP, weaknesses, and more. After you've examined an enemy once, you can view its family information and weaknesses anytime by moving the circle pad left. I do think this is interesting. A lot of games either have an overabundance of tutorials or they explain nothing. This one seems to like make tutorials optional, but rewards you for doing tutorials by giving you stuff, which I think is kind of neat. So he has the same leg stretch as like Luigi does in Brothership, which is kind of interesting. So the enemies here seem to be pretty weak at the start, which is great. That might just be on purpose because they probably want you to get your job experience points and everything pretty early. Was there any point to going this way? I was hoping there was like an inspect spot or something down here, but there's not. Okay, so Tiz is leveled up to 2. Yes, it's a really good gift. If only I could speed it up 4 times. I do think it helps that you can speed things up this quickly. I am curious, so how do I... Okay, it must be under the abilities I can use the examine. Yeah, there's the examine. Firelight, undead. Apparently it auto-reads through all of that, but at 4 times speed, because I'm 4 times speed right now. Whoops. Okay, so where is the... Okay, I keep going to the wrong menu. Check it out is done. We get an antidote. Okay, so that cave is the next destination. We'll get there, but let's take a look at this. The innkeeper said they hid something. So let's go ahead and just do the inspect stuff. Plus, we also have money to buy more things now. Because we only have 58 pig. We will have more money once we do the inspect quest. Okay. Where is it? I feel like if it were to be hidden anywhere, it'd be in this, like, weird corner, but it isn't there. Aha! Potion. Pay what you owe. What? Oh, that's not it? So it's somewhere in the inn. But I find it interesting I haven't found it. Can I go behind the counter somehow? I don't think I can. Here to rest on house? I like that. If nothing else, we'll get everything restored back. But again, are you? You mustn't hurry these things, child. Oh? Oh, it was speak. Never mind. I thought I was onto something. Well, I tried. I cannot figure out where they put it. Are you feeling better, mister? They still have hello to say. Oh, found it! Okay. It was just there in that corner. And we get a phoenix down. So now we'll go to the shop. If we can buy a helmet there, we'll buy a helmet. If not, we can upgrade the sword. Or dagger to something else. We have a bronze helm option. Okay, so we'll equip it. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's try making our way over to the cave. If it turns out we're starting to take too much damage, we'll probably gain another level outside on the map, but I don't think we'll have to worry about that so far. Okay, it auto-saved with that icon on the corner. Norend Ravine. That didn't take long. Okay, it's the same goblins we saw in the overworld. Okay, so never mind, we got our actual tutorial here. Brave and Default, a new take on classic combat. Default to store up power, then Brave to unleash it on your foes. Default, by declining to act during a turn, you can store up BP, which allows you to carry over that action into a later turn. Default also lessens damage taken that turn. Brave, use the turns you've banked or take future turns in advance. What? To perform multiple actions in a single turn. What do you mean future turns? I was following you with like stockpiling turns and then using those turns later in like one big super turn, but I don't understand what you mean by future turns. Use it when the time is right or drop the hammer on tough foes. Brave points, taking an advance. Oh, they're explaining it. Taking an advance on future turns will drive your BP negative. You'll recover 1 per turn, but you can't act until you reach 0. Okay, so if you advance on your turn, you're probably gonna be unable to do anything the following turn. So it is kind of a risk. But that sounds kind of fun to have like a final all-out turn if you can't help it. Try using Brave to attack twice. Oh, they're dealing damage here. Your BP is now -1 because you used Brave last turn. That means you can't do anything this turn. Try selecting default this time. Okay, so default, yeah, gives you the extra turns, bravely advances your turn count, and gives you an extra one at the cost of not being able to take an action next turn. Interesting. That'll definitely be better once I have more classes. I don't have anything right now, I'm just a freelancer. 1 BP to your reserve, that means you can use Brave once and still act the next turn. You can take advantage of Brave and default to minimize the damage you take and then unleash a flurry of attacks in a single turn. So it seems like a good idea for like boss fights to probably default for a while and then like Brave to go crazy. That explains why the encounter was so close to the entrance, because it was a tutorial fight. I was thinking that seems kind of odd. Okay, they're still doing 1. Only the tutorial fight had me do take 5 damage at a piece. For these fights, I really don't have to default or Brave. Quite a lot of EXP in that. Okay, we can go up or down. Okay, another fork. Nothing. Okay, they buff defense. They're just guarding each turn, so I'm glad I'm not selecting them. Oh, you know what? I wonder if they can do it too. They probably can. Oh, that's awful. Maybe that looks like a pretty strong attack that they did after guarding for like a billion turns. That might make boss fights stressful. If they can just like guard and not do anything. Okay, so this path is a dead end. We get a potion. It's the only thing we seem to pick up anymore. I mean, that was like a 5-second fight. Like, loading the fight took longer than actually doing the fight. The speed up is a great feature. Okay, I didn't know if that could actually be interacted with. 200 pig! That's a lot of pig. Yeah, you know what? I do think the enemies can do it. The slasher took 2 slashes after he defended turn 1. So I think it's gonna be... Oh, what? Oh, is the... 1 second. Is OBS froze for me? My computer is not charging. Yeah, he's just standing around. I think anytime the computer displays a notification, I'm also frozen too, aren't I? No, actually, weird. OBS has me frozen, but the stream does not. Anyway, I'm gonna disconnect my capture card, and I'm not frozen. On my actual OBS computer, I am, which is the oddest thing. But I'm looking at my stream next to me, and I'm not frozen. So let me just take a look and see. Okay, I think I know what I can do. I'm gonna have to just close out of the capture card entirely. That's fine. I don't know why it does that, but as long as I am... For whatever reason, chat is frozen on this computer. I'll just look at it on this one, no big deal. Does that work? No, it did not. It's still frozen on my stream. Oh boy. Let me go. I may just have to close out of OBS and relaunch it because the capture card is working, but OBS is not. I don't know how to fix it. So bear with me. I'm just gonna say be right back. Literally like 30 seconds. Be right back. 30 seconds. So see everybody in a moment.